For now on, every time we say something you have to censor, it has to be Fireball. And if we say something that's too long for that censor, you just have to extend it.
Fireball. You could also just play like a tiny bit of the music.
Tuba moment.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm frustrated!
Oh.
No!
What about now?
You are
What about today?
crawling in my skin.
Clawing out my shins.
How that Fireball hurts.
Yeah, the wounds will not heal.
Are you even doing damage to it by doing
No,
that?
not by doing that specifically.
Off you go.
Why is he called Eggman?
Because he looks like an egg.
He's shaped like a fucking egg, dude. His original name was Dr. Robotnik. Then Sonic called him Eggman, and the entire Sonic team like chortled and like smacked their knees together.
Yeah.
And they were like, "That's funny," and then they kept it.
So that just reinforces the idea that we should call people names based off of their body shapes.
Yep.
Beanpole.
Ow.
You said we should.
At least I don't stand.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
Cool. I beat the boss.
No, you didn't.
At least I don't stand with my feet pointed outward.
I do that.
Well, do you stand with your feet like perfectly straight?
Almost, like mostly. Like of course there's a little pointing out, but like it's not nearly to the degree that you two do it, you cartoonish fucks.
I was gonna say my feet are at a perfect 90 degrees.
It's because Michael's jealous.
I am.
wishes.
I'm secretly jealous.
He can never be as zany as we are.
I couldn't.
He can never
It's part
obtain this
it's
level
part
of
your
zane.
family legacy.
Jesus Christ, I don't want to fight this boss
The thing
anymore.
is so much cooler than the blimp. Why not just start with that?
Because we fought it already.
Yeah. We don't want to make it too obvious that they're repeating bosses.
Yeah.
It has a bird on it.
Burr.
Just go caw.
It goes
That bitch go
caw.
caw.
It goes caw. That's the albatross in egg albatross.
Egg albatross's call.
Eggatros.
Egg.
What is an albatross?
A human atrocity.
Okay.
It's a bird.
Yeah, it's a bird.
It's a
I thought it
bird,
was a
dude.
human. I thought it was a
It's a
human
fuck-
atrocity.
It's a fucking bird.
It's a type of bird.
Okay.
It's a fucking bird.
It's a bird.
Burr.
Albatross go bra.
Albatross go burr.
It's a fucking bird.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh 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 ooh. E ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing
Oh
Oh
bang.
my god, that was fucking close.
Team tack.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me. Blast away!
Blast away. You did it.
Fortnite dance on the albatross.
That's easy.
I learned how to default dance correctly.
Okay.
I just love his escape thing. It's just
He just
floats
moves,
away.
yeah.
Just moves straight up.
Click and drag looking ass.
This is the fucking move tool.
Hey, Joe After Effects, can you get him to leave? Can you make a leaving animation for Eggman? I got you.
Oh wow.
We killed Eggman, buddy, who was fake.
Yo, this is like fucking Star Wars Episode 9. And they got the Exegol. And the whole fleet of the Empire.
What?
Dude,
Oh
get it?
no.
Alright, yeah, me neither.
Froggy.
Frog Forest.
I must say froggy.
Pog Forest?
I see I'm the only intelligent one here.
Yeah,
Why do you say that?
because he's right.
Okay.
That is an obnoxious amount of green.
No, it's cool. It's Frog Forest.
How the fuck do you get a forest from that absolute desert wasteland?
They went somewhere else.
They moved a little bit, and everything became green.
Listen, he runs at the
lush.
speed of fucking
A plant
sound.
doesn't fucking do like that. The speed of sound.
There are frogs that make the rain fall. That's just froggy.
Yeah. Reusing models, baby.
Well, when you have a game as big and complex and advanced as this one, you would have to reuse some models to save space.
Well, that one's not reused from this
fucking-
game. It's reused from another game.
On the fucking GameCube, tiny ass fucking DVDs. They look like fucking little sauces.
Looks like little
fucking-
pepperoni slices.
Fucking coasters you put your fucking drink on.
Yeah.
What are you,
size for fucking teeth.
what are you
The
playing?
one on Etsy's most definitely fucking done that.
What are you playing that game on a fucking pepperoni slice over here?
I go to the fucking deli counter to get meat bigger than that.
I've seen pepperonis bigger than this. Okay, well,
I've seen trees
I can-
green,
I can make him.
red roses too. I see the moon for me and you, and I think to myself,
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Fucking.
I see trees of green. And trees of green.
Those trees are green. I think those ones are too. And I think to myself, there's a lot of green trees.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Okay,
fuck.
bye.
Fuck.
Okay, that's kind of bullshit. That they're
Yeah.
just like, oh, you ran out of stamina? Here, let's pull you to hell.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's where you belong. Hell,
Did I hear a
also
crow?
known as E621.
Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what that is, don't look it up.
It's only hell if you're not cultured.
Did you know that monosodium glutamate is a dangerous chemical they put in food? It's a dangerous additive sweetener that can cause. It's actually a carcinogen they use in to sweeten drinks. Its
Okay.
E number identified by the European Union is E621. If you want to learn more, go to e621.net.
Rickroll.
So the funny. So it's obvious that I'm making a joke here, but the funny thing.
What was it? Are you making the funny ha-has?
The funny thing is that half of what I said is true.
What?
The reason E621 is named E621 is because E621 is a chemical, is the European identifier for a chemical called monosodium glutamate,
Oh,
which is
interesting.
a carcinogenic sweetener.
Oh.
The
Okay.
reason it's called E621 is because it's like the website's sweet. It's cool.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why they call it E621.
But it's bad for you?
Yeah, it's bad for the soul.
Well, is it?
Bad for the soul.
Well, because the actual sodium glutamate's bad for you, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can kill you.
So,
Just like a furry.
a lot of people know about E621,
Barney?
but not a lot of people know about E926.
What's that?
E926 is E621's sister website, where it's basically E621, but no NSFW content is allowed.
Oh, so it's the safe version.
So it's
Okay.
called E926 because E926 is the European identifier for an additive used in bleach.
What?
So it's seen as like bleaching the site,
Yeah.
safe for work content. So that's why it's called E926.
That's funny.
Holy shit.
E621 lore. You
Yeah.
didn't have to cut me up.
Please make that. Wait, actually,
that
maybe-
would not fly.
well, no, because the video he'd have to put with it would be E621 footage.
Yeah. I already had to do the Rule 34 joke.
Hey Dan, can you put in the Spaceballs meme that James made, where it was Spaceballs lore, and it was that meme?
Oh,
I might have to send it to you.
I think you might have to.
'Cause the
Also, I
video's
was literally
unlisted.
thinking of the movie Spaceballs.
No, the much better, much more interesting, more deeply intricate lore-based arcade game where you drop
okay.
a ball from a crane.
Gotcha. Do you control this?
I too was thinking
yeah.
of the Mel Gibson movie. That was the most sporadically flying flower I've
I
ever
can like
seen.
kind of
Yep.
control it, but not really.
That was the most flower I've seen.
This has got to be.
That was very flower.
This is gonna be one of the most flowers I've ever seen.
Wow.
This is one of the most video games I've seen in
Of
a long
all time.
It is pretty video game.
Very video game.
I see frogs of green.
Frogs of
Green frogs too.
Check out what's at the end of the rainbow.
It's frog
green.
poo.
It's frog poo.
And
We
I
found it
think to
first.
myself,
Frog.
oh,
What the fuck?
Let's try grinding on it.
What?
he meant the railing, but I was next to the frog when he said it.
It's raining.
It's pouring.
The old man's fucking making sounds with his nasal passage.
It's growing.
It's precipitating.
Uh,
It's heavily.
It's wet.
epiglottis moment.
What the fuck?
The epiglottis is responsible for snoring sounds.
Cells?
Sounds.
Sounds?
Cells. They're made of organelles.
What the fuck?
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Thank you, Dan. I'm glad you took 7th grade science.
I'm not.
Sucked.
Fucking bitch.
I love how one of the iterations of like getting a B is just what a waste of time.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
What
what?
a fucking waste of oxygen.
Yeah.
Imagine playing this game in front of your parents and they see you get like a B. Like, you should have studied.
I'm gonna fucking
You're grounded.
You're
You
grounded.
got a B in Sonic.
heroes. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Swing.
I was watching The Amazing World of Gumball and it's like, Nicole, we have to talk about your report card. But I got straight A's. Yeah, but look under gender. Yeah, F for female. Yeah, but it's still an F.
I can't control that. Being a female is not an excuse.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that recently.
Hey guys, I studied really fucking hard for my STD test and I got a positive. Let's fucking go. You look at normie people and they're like, let's sports games.
Okay.
Sports ball.
Oh, my favorite sport is kind of weak.
Dan, cut that out. Fireball.
Yeah, make
My
that
favorite sport is fireball.
I like fireball.
I prefer Jägermeister.
So when is the desert level with like the fucking Arabian music? Like, you know what I'm talking about, the stereotypical desert level with
Yes,
with like the fucking
I am aware of what you mean. Not in this game.
no?
We technically hit it with Rail Canyon,
Yeah, that was like our technicality.
and that was like more like American Midwest.
Yeah.
Are you disappointed?
Oh, very.
Oh, okay.
Wee! Why is Knuckles the worried one? That doesn't make any sense.
So in this game, did you have to play as Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails?
No, there's 3 other options.
Yeah, you could also play as Shadow Omega Rouge. You could play as Amy Cream and Big.
And
That sounds like a fucking...
it
Amy
sure
Cream
doesn't
Big.
sound kosher, does it?
No. And then Vector, Espio, and Charmy.
Yeah.
Also known as Team Hero, Team Dark.
It's Team Sonic.
I don't care. Team Rose and Team Chaotix.
Yeah.
Why are they chaotic?
Because the game that they premiered in the Sonic series was called Knuckles Chaotix.
Oh, okay.
So, and then they were never in another game.
Also, they're a ninja,
before
a
this.
DJ, and just an overall shit. So,
No, he's a hyperactive bee.
like I said,
No.
Oh, so you can't control that.
Kind of.
What makes those frogs so special?
They make things ungrow.
That make things ungrow?
Yeah.
Dan, chroma key out the Dan.
Dan chroma key out Dan. Just a silhouette of Dan chroma keyed out.
Dan, remove Dan's voice
No!
from the rest of the playthrough.
Dan.
That's right.
That is correct.
You know, I feel the same.
Dan
You know,
chroma key out the green. That'll be fun.
Dan, you're allowed to speak again.
Oh yeah, Dan, come back. Dan, edit yourself back into the video.
Dan, change your name legally.
This is not an edit. This is a command.
Sorry, I was out to lunch. What?
Dan went to go get hoagies and only got one for himself because he's a selfish bitch.
Yeah.
I
You
did-
edited
Just
me.
because we edited him out of the episode.
I don't
Yeah.
blame him.
Huh?
I don't blame him.
Nah, I don't either.
I mean, you kicked me off the show for like,
We did not. We asked you to edit
For a
yourself
couple
out.
seconds.
yeah. So what am I gonna do?
Few seconds
Stand
too
around
many.
and wait?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go get lunch.
Dan,
That's moving fast at the speed of sound right there.
oh, God. There. Sound moment.
God, Zooks.
Got Zooks?
Oh, that's an object.
That's a pot.
Oh, marijuana.
What the fuck?
Pot.
Whoa.
Gourd moment.
Gourd.
You look like a gourd. There's so much flora.
No, it didn't let me do the funny homing.
Boing.
Oh no, I have to redo the level all over again.
Did you run out of lives? Oh god.
Oh, well, now's a good time to end it. Bye.